Hey, it's Ryan. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get an email notification whenever a contact abandons a form on your website. Contacts leave all the time in the middle of a sign-up process or before they purchase in a shopping cart. When you know who has abandoned a shopping cart or a sign-up process, you can reach out to these folks to see if they need help or just remind them to finish the form or purchase. This is an easy and fast way to increase sales as these people are on the verge of signing up or buying. With 10 Zapier integration, it's easy to trigger notifications or automated workflows based on a contact's activity on your site. Let's take a look at a quick example. Let's say a user is on your site and clicks sign up and enters his name and email address. Once he enters the email address, a contact is created in 10 instantly, even before the contact clicks submit. Once he gets to the second step, he gets nervous or maybe distracted and doesn't fill out the second part. What we'll do now is use Zapier to set up an email notification so you know exactly when this happens. But before we do that, we'll create a segment in Tend. Segments are just ways to group your contacts in Tend based on their behavior. In this case, the behavior we want to define is when someone abandons this form before they hit the thank you page. So let's go to Tend and log in. Click the segments icon, then create segment. Let's name this segment abandoned. Now define the conditions of the segment. So we'll select page contains sign up, then click add a condition and choose and, then select page does not contain thank you. Click save segment and now the abandoned segment is created. If you go to the dashboard and click on the profile of someone in the abandoned segment, you'll see that they visited the sign up page but didn't make it to the thank you page. Now that our segment is created, let's set up the Zap template. Go to the setting icon and choose Zapier templates. Find the template that says Get Email Notifications when 10 contacts abandon a checkout process or form. Then click Use this Zap. This will take you to Zapier, and now click Create this Zap. This Zap is triggered when a contact is added to a segment. Click Continue, and here you'll connect your Tend account if you haven't already done so. Now select the segment name, in this case Abandoned. Click Continue, then Fetch and continue again. This step is simply a time delay. What we're doing is waiting 30 minutes to make sure that someone doesn't actually go ahead with the sign up. Click Continue and skip this test and continue again. And now the Zap has waited 30 minutes. Zapier is going to find the contact and make sure they are still in the abandoned segment. So select your Tend account. This step is finding the contact by their email address. Click Continue. Now the Zap will make sure that the contact is still in the abandoned segment. Here you'll just type in the name of the segment you selected on step 1, in this case abandoned, continue, skip this test. This is the email step. Here we'll fill out the details of the email that will be sent. The simplest thing you can do here is just enter your email. Then you'll get alerted whenever someone abandons a form. But another option is to send an email to the contact who abandoned the form. To do that, instead of entering your email here, click this plus icon and select the email of the contact. Then just change the subject and add a message to the body. And then enter your name into the From field. If you did this, the contact would automatically get an email whenever they abandon your form. However, before you do this, we recommend that you alert yourself first, just to make sure everything was working properly. So let's go back and clear out the fields. I'll put my email here and change the subject back. Now this time, let's add a little more information to the body of the email. When you click the plus sign, you'll see that you have a lot of options. We'll add the first name, last name, email of the contact. That's the basics. But you can also add their bio, their title, company, location, social media links, the pages they visited, how many times they've been to your site, and a link to their Tend profile. Once you've got that information, just click Continue. We'll skip this test. Continue. Now make sure the Zap is turned on. And here's what the email notification will look like in your inbox. And that's how you get email notifications when a contact abandons your form or checkout process. If you get stuck or have any questions, just let us know and we'll do what we can to get you going. Thanks.